Please introduce yourself.
My name is Taeyoung Shin. I'm the Vice President of Suam Biotech Research Foundation. We are a non-profit organization kind of focusing on three technology. One is animal cloning, the other one is stem cells, and making a transgenic animal as well.
How long does it take to clone a dog?
It usually takes about 6 months, but every kind of individual is different. So I think we have to try until we will kind of the clone dog soon. So
How are dogs cloned?
well, I think so you have to just make a live cells from your dog first. So gene banking or saving tissue samples while your dog is alive is very, very important. Without live cells, we cannot perform any kind of cloning procedures. So just make sure to find the right the gene banking company who can help you, so that you can save your samples, keep in the liquid nitrogen container, so that you can have it for a long the period, a long time. And whenever you need it, you can just simply take it out and use for the cloning later.
Where are the dogs cloned?
In South Korea. So the laboratory, our production facility is located in South Korea. So whoever wants to clone their dog, either sending the samples to us, or kind of bring the dog or to visit us in South Korea, so that we can take the biopsy samples from your dog.
Will the clones be exactly the same as the original?
Yes, I have to point that out. The cloning is going to provide you the genetic copy, genetically identical twin. And if you're looking for the carbon copy, no. So if you want to see their general appearance exactly the same color marking, the same eye color and pretty much everything, no, it is not exactly the same. But this is 100% genetically identical twin. We call it a genetic copy. So don't get mismatch with a genetic copy versus a carbon copy.
Will the personality of the cloned dog be the same as the original?
Yes, that's when we have a feedback from our existing client, how similar their personality, not only physical appearance. They said their physical, the personality is quite similar, and that's the kind of why all our existing clients are so happy about it.
I heard that cloned dogs live short lives. Is that true?
No, I think that's a kind of public kind of misconception because of the dolly, the first mammal has been cloned. It's a sheep, and she died at the age of 7 years old. It's unusually, the young, but because of there's some other kind of complications, not because of the incomplete technology. And not like the dolly, the sheep, the other scientists produced. We haven't seen kind of early deaths in our clone dog yet. So it's still kind of remained as an uncertain kind of answers to someone who's looking for how long the clone dogs can live. But as far as we know, as far as we monitored all our clones, and we didn't see any kind of early deaths before just regular the lifespan.
What happens to the surrogate mothers?
Once we use the surrogate mother, it's been pregnant one, and we return the pregnant surrogate mother to the retirement facility. But the rest of the kind of surrogate mother, which is not pregnant, they're gonna go back to the kind of breeders.
Can I adopt the surrogate mother of the clone?
Oh yes, indeed. It's totally up to your kind of option, your decision. So if you want to adopt not only one or kind of multiple, sometimes we end up with multiple clones. I think you can have all the multiples, including the surrogate mother.
Is it possible to clone a dog from bone, blood, nails, hair, or teeth?
No, no, no. Unfortunately, our technology is only for using the live cells for cloning. And if we have a hair or nail or like fur, pretty much any kind of remains, it is not possible. It is not possible to clone a dog from using that kind of the samples. So we must have live cells for the cloning.
What should I do if my dog has recently died?
Well, I think the best thing is just gonna call us. Try not to anything with your kind of beloved dog. Just simply call us and kind of follow our kind of the direction, and then and until kind of waiting for our kind of the directions that you have to keep the beloved dog in the refrigerator, not into the freezer, because the freezing is going to killing the cells right away. So the best way is to keep in the refrigerator. I think it's going to be good, or it's going to be doable up to 5 days after passed away. So.
Should I place my dog's body in a freezer?
No, absolutely not. That's the worst things. If we really want to clone your dog who just passed away, do not keep in the freezer. That has to be kept in the refrigerator.
How much time do I have after my dog has died to retrieve cells that are viable for cloning?
I think as long as you keep your beloved dog in the refrigerator, we were quite successful up to 5 days after passed away. So we have not tried the further kind of the period more than that, but I think it's going to be good up to 5 days after passed away. So.
How many days do I have after my dog has died to retrieve viable cells for cloning?
I think up to 5 days, as long as the dog is being kept in a refrigerator, because the refrigeration is not gonna deteriorate kind of all the tissues. So I think there's a chance to get live cells out of the deceased body, which is properly kept in the refrigerator, not in the freezer.
When is the best time to retrieve cells from a dog? While the dog is alive or after the dog has died?
While the dog is alive.
Where should I go for immediate information if my dog has just passed away?
Well, there's a step-by-step instruction on myfriendagain.com. So you should visit myfriendagain.com for a step-by-step kind of information. And also for other kind of general technical information about in terms of cloning, you should visit, you go to www.soam.com.
How much does it cost to clone a dog?
Right now, our the service charges is 100,000 US dollars, but that's going to come with pretty much everything. We're sending our staff members to your house and get the biopsy sample with the veterinarian's help, and then we transfer samples back to Korea, which is our main facility, is located in South Korea, and we clone it. And we vaccinated and just be ready to be adopted at the age of 8 weeks old, and we deliver the puppy to the door to door. So that's going to be including pretty much from A to Z. So we call it all-in-one service or all-in-one packages. But we are wide open to discuss any other options to make it flexible based on the kind of the individual situation.
How many dogs has your company cloned?
So far, we cloned 400, more than 400 cloned puppies we produce in among 20 different breeds, which is including from small breed to large breed. So we are highly confident that we can take care of the small breed to the large breed. I think it's including some other like the wild animal as well, including coyotes and also wolf.
Are there any U.S. customers that have already used your service to clone a dog?
Yes, a lot. I cannot reveal any of the kind of the information because of the personal confidentiality that we both agreed. But 80 or 90% of the clients the request comes from the United States, and the rest of this comes from the European country, and also some Asian, Australian, Pacific the country as well.
What other scientific projects is your company currently working on?
Oh yeah, we are mainly focusing on kind of animal cloning in combination with the transgenic technology, and also for the endangered or the kind of the species, or extincted species, just like woolly mammoths, that we are actively working on it right now, and we are kind of making progress, but very slowly.